Hello everybody, Sifd here again, and today I'll be playing Boneraiser Minions. Now the game is an auto-battler, destroy everything on the screen, bullet hell, bullet haven, whatever you want to call them, and opponents try to, attack us, come close to us, to touch us and make us lose life while we destroy them. Now, specifically in this game, we are a Necromancer and we raise minions. We raise bone minions, skeletons from the ground to protect us and do the attacking, while we only move around and also have this little dashy dash. Now, how we raise minions is by picking up bones, or how to level up minions is also by picking up bones. So bones is pretty much the XP of this game. At the top left you can see there are literally only two things in the UI. First of all, we just got a level because we got 99 bones. It's visible back there in the background, and I also have my life over here. And up here there is a score because this game has a high score. Now, the pickups we got here are a guard, a bomber, an archer, or warlock. The first thing is bone raise, like we don't care about the word bone raise. So warlock, archer, bomber, and guard. Warlock is a mage that shoots tracking bullets the more you level him up. Archer is an archer that shoots more arrows the more you level him up. Bomb is something like Santa Water from Vampire Survivors, so he drops like a bomb on the ground, then it has flames there, and the size becomes bigger the more you level him up. And then guard is just melee slash, and it becomes bigger in range the more you level them up. Let's go with Warlock. Let's get a classic Warlock build first, and then maybe we can do a Bomber build second, or something like that. Like, we can play around with this. There is no reason not to. And yeah, now I have a couple of meta progressions that have to do with, pickup range and duration on the pickups, because in this game the pickups do disappear from the ground if you do not have the meta progression upgrades. Now, every time you level up in this game, you will either get a level up, like this, for example, is a level up, Warlock Bone Fusion. As you see down here, it's 2 ticks. That means that it's gonna go up to level 2. Everything can go up to level 3. Or you might find a new one, like these, or you might find some kind of unique pickup. Although, when a unique pickup is gonna appear, I'm gonna tell you about it. So let's... I, in general, prefer, if I decide to go with a class, for example, if I decide to go with Warlocks, I prefer spamming Warlocks first, and then trying to level them up, because this game, first of all, you can have infinite bone units, like you can have however many you had, but the important part is that this game always gives you, at least in the first slot, you always get something to upgrade if you have something that is not upgraded. So I prefer amassing a bunch of Warlocks so that I can later blast through them level ups, because if I first level this thing up 3 or 4 times and then I want to pick up another Warlock, I might not find one, right? There is a chance that I'm not gonna roll a Warlock, and then the run is gonna be ruined. No, I'm kidding, obviously not. We want to pick up some other stuff too, right? Not only the Warlocks. As you see, the Warlock is shooting in a line right now with a piercing magic shot. The more I level him up, the more his shot is gonna be tracking. Like, it's gonna be able to bend more towards opponents. And here we should go now. Warlock level up, Boneraiser, Bomber, Ogre, and Archer. Ogre is actually good, so let's also pick up an Ogre. Actually, no, let's pick up the Warlocks. We're gonna pick up the Ogre a bit later. The Ogre is an attack speed buffing unit. Now, once again, through the meta progression, every time I pick up a bone, I also heal a smidge. The reason why, obviously, that is important is because there is otherwise no healing in this game. So, if you don't have some kind of passive to heal while picking up, bones, there are no healing drops. There isn't anything that can actually heal you. So, those are pretty much mostly the meta progression upgrades I got. And also a couple of meta progressions so that I have access to level ups, because some level ups are, protected from that. Found an Ogre. I think now is a good chance to pick up the Ogre. So let's pick up the Ogre. As I said, this thing buffs our allies. Now it buffed that little bone minion I have, the melee little dude that just exists. And here we got the first relic of the game. Choose a corrupted relic, actually. So we got Demon Hole, which is greatly hurts enemies that dare physically touch thee. Shy Haunting, a spooky banshee ghost offers to join the ranks. Boned Magnet, increased thy suckage ability over all pickups, and Ritual Kapala increases the worth of collected bone pickups. Let's go with increases the worth of bone pickups. I would assume that means we pick up more XP, therefore we pick up levels faster, therefore we will power up faster, and actually not only faster, another relic bear is carrying a chair, chasing us, and we got another relic. By the way, those guys with the flags are pretty much relic bearers, and then there are also golden knights that are evolution givers. I'm gonna explain it when they appear. So we got Bone Magnet again. Ruined Arc. Magically, lightning periodically strikes a nearby enemy. Word amulet. All hurty, painful damage that thee suffers is reduced. And Demon Hole greatly hurts enemies that dare physically touch the... I would say we take less damage or pick up range. Let's go with take less damage. Let's go with take less damage for future proofing, you know, when opponents were starting like 30 and 40 damage per attack. Another level. I would say let's pick up another Warlock so that we have 3. And maybe in a bit I will start leveling up a couple of other things. I was thinking about doing 2 runs. I was thinking about doing 1 run here with the Warlocks and the Ogres, and then maybe 1 run with the Bombers, and the second run is going to be filled with Metal Aggression. And then here we got the 3rd currency you can pick up. I guess the second one, because I haven't picked up a soul yet. Which is a spell, choose an enrolled spell. Lightning Storm is manifest a tempest of 9 powerful lightning strikes. Battery Swarm, unleash a vampiric bat swarm from thy mausoleum doors. Fleety Haunties, Fleetly Hauntings. For 30 seconds, 6 to 9 spooky ghosties shall join the Legion. Man, the wording in this game. Bodily fluids. All enemies shall melt away to become gooey gem slimes. Let's go with bats. I have no idea. Let's go with bats. Not that it really matters. Honestly speaking, only a couple of spells are good. The rest are pretty trash. Bats is one of the trashy ones. And here we got our first embodied giant. This is, for example, a unique upgrade. As you see at the bottom, it says melts 2 level 1 minions into a behemoth and boned giant. We don't want this. We don't want to combine 2 of our warlocks, or the 1 warlock and 1 ogre. So let's just pick up another warlock until we start leveling up one of them. You should always make sure that you have 1 level 3 unit, because there is an epic upgrade. Well, we just lost our spell because I picked up another one. Yeah, the soul thing. All enemies melt away. Yep, exactly. We literally rolled the sales spells. Let's actually use the spell. Let's actually just use the spell. And here the bats go out. Attack my bats! Attack my bats! And we're fighting rats right now. Okay, that is one of the meta progression enemies, because in this game your meta progressions are only not for you but also for the enemies. I'm gonna explain everything in a moment. Ogre, Bone Fusion, and Warlock. Let's go Warlock, Bone Fusion. As I said, Stinky Peasantry, arouse thy champions. Okay, so opponents have aroused. Let's go continue picking up a bunch of meta progression, not meta progression, current run progression currency. As you see, a couple of my skeletons have above them a little clockety clock that goes around. That is the attack speed. And here behind me there is this gold knight. That guy is a soul. I don't want to pick up the soul. I want to be as far away from him when he dies as possible, because the soul is the evolution. So I don't have a level 3. This is a level 3 warlock, so I'm gonna pick this guy up, and I'm gonna go pick up the soul of that knight. Well, he's still alive in the middle there. Oh, here. Oh, that means we have 2 knights. And here you see demonic possession. This is an upgrade that you get only if you have a level 3 unit and you pick up this green soul that those golden knights drop. So demonic possession, infuse a level 3 weird warlock with the Hellion Sinful Soul. That is pretty much the 4th upgrade, and then the soul also gives you a relic on top of that. So we got once again Demon Hole. Ritual Kapala increases the worth of collected bone pickups, most likely gonna pick us up. Bone Magnet and Shy Haunting. Let's go with Ritual Kapala. And now we got our super bone one. Oh no, I picked up the Tormented Soul. I didn't want to pick that up. Well, it is what it is. I guess we're gonna go with the Ogre Bone Fusion and the Relic. What choices do we have? A Spooky Bunchy Ghosty offers junior ranks. Collecting bone pickups regenerates thy health, obviously that. Rune Arc, magically lightning periodically strikes nearby enemy. And Soul on Soul, a miserable spirit serving as a flatly protector. We're gonna go with healing on the XP pickup. As in this game, every single enemy drops pickups. Like every single one. And also there is no damage immunity window, so if I take too much damage too fast, I will die. Let's go with Warlock Bone Fusion again, in case I find another soul in the future, so that I have the evolution, you know, the Hellion infusion setup. You know, once again, I'm gonna repeat, you need to have a level 3 unit and then pick up a green soul of one of those rare golden enemies that just randomly appear once in a while. So that's why I made a mistake. Let's go Ogre level 3, I would say. Now that means that it will buff even more allies with attack speed even more often, and if I get a hellish upgrade on the Ogre, then pretty much all my units are gonna be level speed up. Repulsive Face. Nearby enemies are slowed by your revolting presence. This is really good. Magical Lightning, periodically striking our enemies. Yep. Hurtful damage suffers reduced. And the Miserable Servant. Let's go with Repulsive Presence. This is really important because, like, the moment they come close to us, they just speed down and get to a halt. And if I get it 2 more times, like if I have it 3 in general, overall, if I have that thing 3 times, I will be completely busted. I don't need another Ogre. Let's continue with the Warlocks. I will pick up a couple of other things, but for now let's try to go all in this Warlock idea. And here we got our Mage. The good thing with the Mages is that they give you a spell, so they do nothing and then come along and give you a spell. Battery Swarm, the same thing. Bodily Fluids, the same thing. Death and Keresis. This is good. All nearby enemies are transformed into Barrow Boners. Barrow Boners are those small guys, those little guys. Manifested Tempest, yeah, we have that. Let's pick this up. Try to run into a bunch of opponents. Not this. These are enough. Boom. And now we got a couple of Marrow Boners. As you see them, they will stay with us for the rest of the game. Unless I sacrifice them for some kind of better upgrade, which obviously that is the main reason why that is a good spell. And here we go, we got this. By the way, we also got Warning Benefaction, but this is the important part. Melds 3 Barrow Boners into a Behemoth Embodied Giant. We're gonna pick that up, and now we got this Giant, which, as far as I know, one-shots most of the things, if not all the things, although it doesn't have that much of an AoE. That's pretty slowish. Realm Ignites something something. We got another Death Caress. We had the lightning, we had this thing, and we also find humongous bones. For 10 seconds, all bone pickups give double. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Although it's good, it would be nice to have even more little marrow bones, whatever they're called. But let's go with double XP for a moment. I just activated it. Let's rush into opponents as much as possible. In general, the play with the double XP is to amass a bunch of XP on the ground and then press it and just try to rush in and pick them all up. But I did min-max here. I don't think it's really needed. Let's get another Warlock level 3 in preparation for anything that might arise. I'm running through opponents here once again. There is no damage immunity window, so if I rush through too many opponents, we will get destroyed. And as you see there is a flag bearer, so that means the moment he died, which he did, we get a relic. And the relic we get is, well, the same things, but we go with a repulsive face again. Nearby enemies are slowed. And now you will see they run like beasts from afar, and the moment they're close to me, they're like, stop! Time to speed down. And that is really good, especially against the final boss if I arrive there. Another Warlock, another Ogre. Let's go with another Warlock, why not? But Sifd, don't only pick up the same things. Guys, I'm gonna pick up more. Once again, this is the first run of the 2. The next run is going to be Bombers and Guards. And one Ogre, most likely. Because I don't believe you want too many Guards, but you also don't want too many Bombers. You want to have both of them. A Best Full Realm Champion challenges die. And here we go, there is a golden guy. He's trying to rush us down. Another Bonded Giant meld 3 Barrow Boners into a Behemoth Giant. That's good. Bomber, Archer, Guard. I don't want any of these 3. Maybe a Bomber is good. Maybe one Bomber is good. Let's get one Bomber just to showcase it. Almost like the next run is gonna be a Bomber run. But you will see now the Bomber throw like bombs on the ground. Unbelievable. The Bomber throws bombs on the ground. What? What is this? Let's run. I mean, I'm not sure. We got a Soul. Demonic Possession against Demonic Possession. I would say let's go with the Augur Demonic Possession, which, as I said, buffs all our allies for the rest of the game pretty much. Miserable Spirit serving for me. Yeah, we have that. We have that. This is a take less damage. Yeah, let's go with a take less damage. In general, I don't really need anything else from the Metal Progression upgrades, but maybe I'm gonna pick up a couple just to showcase them, you know, in a bit. Whoop, we'll start losing life, but once again, as long as I run into bones, we should be able to heal extremely fast. As long as I don't die extremely fast, right? It's one or the other. It's not actually one or the other, it's literally that. Embodied Giant, let's go with another Bomber. I can take that thing later. Let's get a Bomber. We got a Soul. Demonic Possession on another Warlock, so I would say yes. And the relic we got is... I could go for Magnets. Let's go Magnet. We have read all of these. In general, this game does not have that many things, just so you guys know. Like, it's very small. Let me actually showcase how little there is in this game. Compendium. Relicography. These are the relics. You literally have already seen all of them. And then with spells, yeah, those are the relics. And then there is also Magicka, which are the spells, which you also have seen all of them because there are literally 6. But this game, once again, is a demo, okay? This game is a demo. You can play it for free right now if you want. You know, you can chill a bit around. It's gonna take you, I don't know, about half an hour, maybe an hour to get every single meta progression upgrade. And then you're gonna just play around, and at some point you're gonna just drop it until the game comes out. Let's go Bomber level 3. I'm not sure if you can see the Bomber pop some bombs, but they're like flames on the ground. That's why I wanted to go with a full-on Bomber round when I was gonna do that. Let's get another relic. I would say, honestly, we have arrived at a point where it doesn't even give us again the relics we had. Lightning Strike, opponents touch us, lose life. Serving Flame Protector and Shy. Let's go with this guy. Let's go with the round-around flame that follows me now. And I think you can see the flames here, right? They are there. I tried to run on them. And we got the spell for more mana. Let's go with this. When I say more mana, I mean more currency. Just straight up use it. It was not fast enough. Let's continue picking up. You know what? I can get one guard just to showcase it, you know. Might as well pick up one guard. I'm not gonna use an archer. Maybe I'm gonna use an archer. I don't know. I believe archer is the worst one of all the units. You know what? Let's just get this done. Let's just get this done. Melt 3 of them to become another giant. Oh, here is another bearer, so that means, yep, another. Let's go with more of those spirits that fly around us. Oh, they go in different circles. Look at this. Well, look at that. My little spirits go around in different circles. I know what you're seeing might seem like insane, but in reality, it's pretty simplistic. Let's combine the guards so we showcase them. I think you see like a little slice happen once in a while, other than the other slices. Yeah, these slices don't count. Only the one I'm trying to tell you count. Collect bone pickups, regenerate health. We're gonna obviously go for that. The more we are able to quickly heal, the better. Because once again, we will get one shot if I touch somebody and hug him for more than a second. Let's go with a melt to level 1. I would say no. Let's continue leveling up the warlocks. Once again, because I have the legendary ogre, which is back here. Every single one of my units... Oh, that's a lie. Not all of my units have the attack speed buff. Oh, okay. Maybe he's still buffing them. Maybe he isn't done buffing. The paladins call forth the wizarding seers. Warlock Benefusion. Guard Benefusion. Okay, let's go guard level 3. So that you guys can see it. And I also have bombs level 3. So now I just need 2 soul upgrades so that I can make them into, you know... Give them the hellish upgrade. Avoiding everything. Ziggy Zaggy. Yep. Pretty simple. Let's continue leveling up the warlocks. The more warlocks we have, the better. Especially for the final boss. Ooh, spoilers. The paladins are trying to chase us down. Caress. Yeah, let's go with Caress. Let's pick up a couple of bone marrows, whatever they're called. Boom, we got like 2 or 3. I might have needed to go closer, but honestly speaking, I don't think the bone marrows matter right now. Now, you won't be winning your very first run, just so you know. You will need a couple of meta progression upgrades, which I have, but I haven't gotten all of them right now to, you know, to give a feeling of how this game looks like in the beginning. Because in a bit I will choose the rest of them too. Let's go with one more caress. Let's boom. Okay, we got now like a couple of those bone marrows. The more bone marrows we have, the better, obviously. Let's pick up the giant again. Let's reduce the bone marrows. Wait, was that a soul? Oh no. Oh, this is a spell. No, that wasn't a soul. Let's caress again. Boom. Got, I think, 1 or 2 more. I might have had a bit too many. Let's run away. Let's just in general run away. Although, honestly speaking, the closer I am to my allies, the better. Demonic possession on this guy. Combines a mad bomber. I have 3 demonic possessions here. Let's go with the bomber for now. And here I'm gonna go with magnetism. I don't need magnetism. Let's go shy soul. Oh, here, there it is. It runs around on the map if you saw it already. I can have another one, but you know what? Let's actually go with even more around us. So now I have 3 spirits around us. Continue leveling up after level up. Level up after level up. Level up after level up. We're almost at the boss, by the way. If you see here on the ground, the flames are red now. These are the huge flames that the actual bomber does. You know, the infused bomber when he is at this final level. And within those flames, whoever tries to join, it takes damage. Let's go for another warlock. Demonic possession. A warlock against this guy. Let's go with this guy just to showcase it. And let's continue going for the souls that fly around us. So if you try to see what that new one is, it's the huge red slice that appears once in a while. I'm not sure if you can actually see it, but it's one huge red slice in comparison to the rest. It's like more stretched out, I would say. Let's continue with the warlocks. It attacks once in a while. It's somewhere between us. It's somewhere in here. We got another spell. Let's go with this just to get... Oh, I wanted to showcase the other spell while everything becomes a slime. Well, no, it's too late. Let's go warlock. Could go now a bunch of bigger ones again. As you see, I'm watching left and right. I mean, look at me. I'm like, whoop, 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 what? Embody Gen, let's go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Although I didn't check if it was from the Marrows or if it was from level 1 units. Beware, King Gigald is threatening for thy head. And the music. And he's chasing us. Let's go lightning strikes. Here, cast it. As you see at the right, he has life, and he's running faster and faster. I got another casting. Yeah, let's go with another lightning. Spamming him, and I think we got him. I think we easily got him. He runs faster and faster, but because I have the slow when he's close to us, he's not really that easy to catch us. I'm not sure if the slow actually affects him. But yeah, that's pretty much the game. Now let's also go through a bunch of meta progressions so we become completely busted. Once again, my one meta progression was the dash. The pickups do not expire. The pickups are able to pick up. You know, me being able to actually create the giants because in the beginning you don't even have access to them. Me actually being able to use the swords because in the beginning you cannot have access to evolutions either. This thing, which I don't know what it is, it says old Boneraiser lore can upgrade to the final villain's form, but I don't know what this means because this is the one that says you can freely infuse sinful hellions with your minions. And then this thing which says that the bones regenerate us. So now we're gonna also, and also that we can have spells. So now we're gonna increase our spell slots. We also have more choices in general. Instead of having 3 that the game normally gives you, have 4. This is, I gain a barrow boner every time I get a new minion. There are a couple of bombs on the ground and also a couple of spirits on the stage. And this is that you start with 3 minions. And now we will also use this unique mechanic that the game has, meta progression for enemies. So, Beggars Revolt, that means that there will be some beggars. This is already active, you know, more flag bearers. And then we got rat attacks, whatever that is. This is already active again, more of those golden guys. Goblin Ludas, okay, let's fight goblins. Let's also fight slimes. We have already wizards. And let's go, we fight with forest, we also fight with flesh lickers, and we also fight with whatever these guys are, cyclopses, whatever. And I don't have enough meta progression to upgrade every single thing, but it doesn't really matter. Now we're gonna go into another one, and this time I'm gonna do a full on, should I do a bomb run or should I do a warrior run? I think I can go like a warrior run. I think I can go like the Smackaroni crew. Smack him. Let's go guards. I'm gonna be spamming guard. Oh, this is a guard that I already have. That's why there is the 2 ticks here. Because it seems like I begun with an archer and a guard and something else that I didn't realize. Let's pick up another guard. As I said previously, I prefer picking up. So it seems like I have 2 archers. Yep, I have 2 archers and 2 guards. Archers, in my opinion, the worst class in the game, but it is what it is. When you level it up, instead of shooting 1 arrow, it shoots 3, and then it shoots 5, and then the legendary it shoots 9. Like it's a joke. Let's obviously also go with augurs, and now I will start leveling something up. I would assume the best to level up would be the augur, so that all of my minions get the damage buff. And every time I raise a new minion, as you see, we also got these bone marrows, bone thingies, because now we have 3 of them. And that means pretty much every 3 new units, I can combine them to create one more embodied giant. That's the idea here. But first we're gonna level up one of the guards to level 3. And the augur if I get the chance. In case, you know, a soul drops, so that in preparation for that, you know, so that I can get a legendary. And we got a pickup here. I would say make opponents slower for now. Is the most important one. And then obviously healing on bone pickup. But slowing opponents the best one. I have never gotten it 3 times. Start believing that there is a hard cap finding it up to 2 times. Because like at 2 times they already move so slow that you can just you don't even need to move, you just go up here and you're done. By the way, the reason I'm saying up here is because nobody appears from, you know, the graveyard or the mausoleum or whatever it's called. Archer level 2, obviously not. Archer and another guard. Let's go with combine a couple of these to get a bone marrow. Actually let's go guards. Let's go guards. Let's go guards. I will combine them at some point. Also want my augur to level up. And here we are fighting, for example, these guys with torches. So this is not a fight we previously had, but now we do have it. And in general, the thing with upgrading the enemies is it's mostly about gaining more resources, right? It's making the whole game last longer, because you don't see any time anywhere, do you? Augur Bone Factory, yeah, let's upgrade that. So I get maybe level 3 in time. So yeah, as I said, there is no timer anywhere, so there is no, you know, countdown that at 30 minutes the game ends or whatnot. No, the game just ends when it's through its waves. So by upgrading the enemies, you get more and more and more waves. That's the whole idea here. By the way, you see a couple of pumpkins here. Those pumpkins are pretty much mines that I can go ahead and touch so that they explode. But I don't want to spook raised boobro. Raise a ghostly boobro minion from the mausoleum graves. Honestly, I don't want that. Let's go with augur level 3. Now, what that is that I can choose and make this thing. Do you see this little soul here running around? Yeah, that little soul can become one of my units. And the same goes with these mines on the ground, right? These pumpkins, they can also become my units. Now, the pumpkins are pretty much insane as units, so if I get the choice, I will pick them. I found another enemy as it gets slowed. Let's go with it. I mean, look at this. They're running close speed and then slow down, slow down, slow down. I'm sorry, guys. Let's go with Guard Benefactor level 3. And this way, I just pick up the Tormented Soul. Let's go with the Ogre so that a single thing is buffed. Let's go with Heal. What is this? Shy Haunting. A spooky ghost joins the ranks. Yeah, okay. Let's go with this. Let's go with, as I said, Bones Heal us. And now with the Super Ogre, most of my units should have the DPS boost. Ooh, we got it. Maybe I'm gonna even level up the Archer just out of principle. Let's go with more money. I still haven't done the other thing, you know, with... Cool, let's take the more money. There's another mage there. Let's pick up the more money. Maybe it's gonna be good. Embodied Giant or the Archer level up. You know what? Let's go for a Guard. By the way, let's go for a Guard. I found, you know, I can go with Baron Boners or I can go with XP. Let's go with XP. Forget the Baron Boners. Why would I care about that? Let's go with double XP. In my opinion, it's better. Trying to stay as far away as possible from everything, so maybe we amass a bit of XP. But it's not like I don't have magnetism. Like, my magnetism is pretty strong, so it's not really that easy to leave XP on the ground on purpose. But I mean, we can do it. If anything, it's better to be here even more central. Even more central. If opponents decide to die too close to us, it's not on me, but a couple of bones here and there do stay. And as you see, this is like another wave that we have to go through. I would say let's go with... oh, melt 2 level enemies, definitely not. Let's go with a Guard. Go with a Guard. Clack, attack, attack, attack. I think I should try an Archer build, although I still believe it's trash. Let's go. These are enough. At least for my mind. Obviously, I could have gotten more, but I'm okay with these. Let's take another Guard. Let's take another Guard. Maybe I'm gonna level up one Archer to level 3 just to showcase what the level 3 Archer looks like. Don't pop it. Okay, I thought I destroyed the pumpkin there by mistake. I did not want to do that. I want to maybe be lucky. Maybe I have to level up next to the pumpkin for it to give me the choice. Maybe that's like the trick, and I didn't realize because I can guarantee you can level these up. Come on, I'm gonna stay here. As close as possible. Nope. Nothing unique here. Let's go Guard, level 3. Actually, I already have a Guard level 3. I'm not sure if I have a Guard level 3. Okay, Demonic Possession on a Guard. Let's go. And a level up, let's go with this, Ritual Kapala, which is bone pickups are more important. They have more value. Although I'm not really sure if that actually is a thing. And we got a relic here. Let's go with bone, have even more value. Whoop, did you see how quickly we lost life there? Like, you lose life very quickly. Let me run into that. It's not easy to showcase while also trying to stay alive. Let's go with one of these. 3 Marrow Boners. And I'm gonna start leveling up an Archer. Just to get the Legendary Archer if I get another soul. Just to showcase what the Legendary Archer looks like. The mud oozes with gooey, convenerous war slimes. And now we're fighting slimes. And the slimes pop money. Slimes do not pick up, they do not drop bones. So they drop like coins and stuff. And because coins and stuff are not bones, I cannot create a, you know... I cannot create my skeletons with money, with rubies. But I can get points with them, so that's what this is for, I guess. This is one of those that do not actually benefit you by staying here, but they're still helpful. The more money we get, the better. I hope the sound effects are not as echoing as I hear them to be. The Bashful Knights taketh steed. Okay, you taketh steed, guys. Let's fight. Was the steed taking good? Oh, here we go, an elite, and that's Soul Demonic Possession. I'm gonna go for that, and also the relic, I guess, heal on pickup. It's a good choice in my opinion. We have not found a single, what is this? The Pumpkin Bro as an upgrade. We did find the Soul Bro as an upgrade, but we didn't find the Pumpkin Bro. Let's go with let's go with level 3 Guard. In case I don't have something at level 3. It's a level 2 by the way, and we got a spell here. Let's go with, we get a couple of smally dudes. Boom, I missed it. Well, I YOLO'd it a bit too early. And I failed completely at using it. Does it matter? I don't think so. I think we're pretty busted. And in general, because this game has meta progression, you all will become busted. Like, everybody becomes busted. In all of these broken run games, that have meta progression. The moment you get all the meta progression, most of the time you are pretty much unlosable. The game is over. Archer, Bonefactor level 2. Yeah, let's go with Archer. Bonefusion. Bonefusion, not Bonefusion. Bonefusion. Okay, in a bit we should fight some kind of the trees or the giants or, you know, some kind of sneaky goblins cometh to swipe ye knackers. Yeah, as I said, the main idea is the more waves you get, the more time you have to pick up more XP, you know. Not time, actually you get more opponents, therefore you get more XP by definition. Time has nothing to do with it. But in general, you farm more, you know. That's the thing. You level up the enemies, you get more enemies. By getting more enemies, the game extends its duration, which in my opinion is a good thing. Although the enemies don't do anything. Like, if the enemies did something, then there would be differences between what to pick up, right? While now, because they don't do anything, it's just the same old, same old. Like, the goblins are the same thing with the trees, which are the same thing with the warriors, which are the same thing with the guys with the torches. Like, all of these are the same. There aren't any ranger points or unique mechanics or whatnot, so that you're like, okay, I'm not gonna level that up because, I don't know. I'm not gonna level up the goblins because the goblins have a dodge chance, you know? Something like that. But no, that's like not a thing here. But it might become, you know, it might become. This is like a small demo right now anyway. Let's go with, we take less damage, I would say. Safety first, everything else comes second. Let's run around. I mean, it's not like we're lacking DPS or anything. Obviously, magnet pickup radius would also be good. But does it matter? I don't think it does. I would like to showcase the archer. Hey, magnetism. Let's go magnetism. Honestly. Okay, let's go archer level 3. And now you're gonna see an archer shooting 5 arrows per time. It's this guy here in the corner. As you see, he does shot 5 arrows per attack. Wow! Crazy good! If you think about the fact that the arrows don't kill anything, then wow! I mean, that's the main problem with that the arrows don't do anything. If the arrows did stuff, then it would be good. Of course. But they don't. It's borderline useless. It's not completely useless, but it's borderline useless. Attacks, he attacks, he attacks. Okay, an archer 3, a second archer level 3. Yeah, might as well. Now we have 2 archers level 3. Trees crack and sway. Oh no, the forest is alive. Oh no. And here are the forest enemies, which give us golden bones. Golden bones, as far as I know, give you more XP. So these are enemies that give you pretty much more XP before the normal game gives you more XP. Because in case you didn't realize previously in the first run, the enemy knights and whatnot give you actually more XP. Not these guys. Let's go with the embodied giant. Let's combine a couple. Do I have... Oh yeah, the augur is legendary. I was about to ask, do I have a legendary augur? I think at this point it is visible what the evolved guards look like, right? They do like a slash that is purple-ish. It's not exactly purple, more like dark gray or something. And yeah, that's what they do. The epic AoE. Let's go with more smally guys. I know, more money is better. I'm gonna keep the more money though for when the enemies drop golden bones. Because right now they're dropping like gray bones again. And yeah, I mean, that's another indication how much better it is. So we got the demonic possession of an archer, so let's take it first so that we showcase it. And we also got less damage. Might as well go with bone magnet, but nah, let's go with less damage taken. And here he is. You see what it looks like? It looks insane, it looks awesome, but it doesn't do anything. I could get another bomber. No, let's go with a giant. Nope, let's go with another guard. So that we have more things to upgrade later. You see, archer looks awesome. I have to say, it isn't though. Do you see that they're like the archer is shooting literally in front of them like a shotgun, and none of those died. While whatever the super guards do, it's a one-shot. Like whatever the guards strike, it's always a one-shot. While whatever the archer strike does survive. And I'm not even sure if it dies after the second hit. Like it survives the first hit for sure. Not sure if it might even survive the second one. Cannibals are seduced by smells and sweet steamy skin. Ooh. Okay, good for them, but the previous drops were giving us, like the trees were giving us gold drops, and these guys now give us normal ones. Thoroughly disappointed. Thoroughly disappointed. These guys disappoint. Now we're fighting again against knights, and now we're gaining golden bolts. Now we're gaining golden. Now we're gaining golden ones. Now the time has come to use the spell for double pickups. Let's go with another guard, because why not? With another guard. Boop. Boop. I didn't do the bomb run though, but I showcased what the bombs do, I think, already. Right? You saw what the bombs do. They leave like flames on the ground. Let's level up the guards. Let's, wait, was that a soul? No way, that was a soul. Let's go pick up range. Okay, let's go lightning rune. No idea, let's go lightning rune. Yeah, we're gonna smack with lightning once in the blue moon. I have still not gotten my free little pumpkin dude. Wanted to get my pumpkin dude, man. I had high hopes. I had high hopes for my pumpkin dude. Maybe I have to be literally next to this. Nope, still not here. Maybe it appeared at some point and I somehow missed it. You know, maybe timestamp below. Yo, Sifd, the pumping thing appeared. Demonic possession, demonic possession. Another archer or another meta guy? Let's go with another archer just to, you know, showcase them even more. And let's go with more lightning strikes. Now this looks awesome. Not that it's good or useful, but it's 3 lightning strikes. Let's go. I'm the lightning strike god. Everything gets lightning struck around here. Lightning struck. Stricken by lightning. By the way, we have 110 points already, and we are still at the first of the 3 whites there. Let's go with another guard. Guard level up. Now, obviously, nothing is gonna be even remotely able to attack us. That is not because I was not able to upgrade everything on the enemy path. By the way, I had more money. I think in this game there is some kind of weird mechanic happening because before I reset my meta progression thing. Oh, we're fighting the Cyclopses. Before I reset the meta progression thing, I was able to upgrade all the enemies to all their levels. So I don't know what exactly happened there. Let's go more warriors. These guys do actually survive. Okay, survivable little dudes. The paladins called forth their wizarding seers. Here we go. The fight before the last one. This is, as I said, the fight before the last one. I don't know why I repeated that. I'm not sure if we have more points after this. I still did not get a single bomb guy. Let's go with a bomber. Let's go with a bomber. Just to have everything here. So now the only thing we're missing is a warlock, but who cares about the warlock, man? Oh, enemy mages are trying to attack us. Well, guess what? We are out healing you guys. Now, once again, we're pretty much busted because this is a demo. If this wasn't a demo, there is a very good chance that we would not be that powerful. Let's continue leveling up the bombers. In case we are able to get the legendary bomber, just to have a bunch of different legendary things. Once again, legendary archers, pretty fun, not powerful. Spell, okay, let's go with money. Money is still double. I have not used it yet. Okay, bomber is level 3, so preparation for a soul is there. Okay, let's go with double XP. Which I just activated. Yeah, here you see the flames. The flames are over here now. And now drop one over here. That's what it does. That's what it does. Ogre, guard, warlock, guard. You know what? Let's have warlock. Let's have everything. Let's have everything a part of the team. We got every single thing. We got every mage in existence. Let's go double XP again. Okay, let's power it up. Activate it. Are there new opponents? I think there are not new opponents. Warlock level 2. You know what? I can just go with another one of these. More value for money. Celestial Paladins send all their whole deer. Okay, these are the last opponents. So, if at least one of them even touches us, then I guess they are successful. Because I don't think they are even remotely able. Look at us being like panicking. I really enjoy that the Necromancer is panicking 24/7. Like, it's all the time, he's all the time looking left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. Like, oh, what's happening, what's happening, what's happening? They're gonna attack, they're coming, they're coming. I got our possession. What is this? A blind bomber. Okay, we're gonna go with a bomber possession. And for this, we're gonna go lightning again, just to have a million lightnings, why not? And now these are the huge bombs that they drop. And as you see, it's only one of them. I have only one of the bombers, and look how often they attack. And now demonic possession. Well, we're gonna take it, obviously. We're also gonna get lightning again. And we're gonna get lightning again. So I have like 7 times lightning or something. Warlock. We got it. We got the seed raise pumpkin bro. Raise a ripe pumpkin bro minion from your mushroom garden. So when you use this, one of those on the ground disappear. As you saw, we had one left and one right. Now we only have this one. So you can have up to 3 normally. Normally I should have 3 pumpkins, and therefore I could have up to 3 pumpkin bros. And what that does is they YOLO and just explode. That's what they do. Spooky Raise Boobro. Let's take this guy too. So we have the full crew here. It's this guy over here. He doesn't do anything crazy, honestly speaking. He just shoots one projectile, which I think is piercing. I'm not even sure. You can't even level him up. You can't do anything with him. But if you go over here to the right, you will see that the soul from there disappeared. Let's go with even more money gain and boss time. I want to pop one of these bombs on the boss. I was not able to. Come on, touch the bomb. It bombed him. I didn't see how much damage it did. Do you see how many times I'm shooting lightning from above me? And the boss is dead. It's trying to speed up, but it doesn't matter. We are outscaling him. Here, lightning storm. Oh, I almost died, by the way. I almost died. But we won at the end of the day. You pounded King Gigald. Right, good and proper. The demo ends. But in the full game, the crusade will be endless. How high will the score go? What foul legion will this raise? The mountain bones shall raise the heaven's gate. And that is it for today, in a shorter video, but the game doesn't even have that much more to offer, so I pretty much played the whole game. I hope you guys enjoyed. If this game becomes like insane and huge and big and whatnot, and maybe people watch it and care about this, and it gets like updates and whatnot, then maybe I will play it again. But for now, that's it. Thanks for the Patreon and the membership supporters, and if you also want to help me, the easiest thing to do is drop a like. If you drop a like, the algorithm does the rest. You don't have to do anything else. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So once again, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.